sunken egg, bacon at your asshole. I don't give a fuck, I'll make your hash brown casserole. Breakfast bitches makes me feel good.
How many butterflies does it take to get on a tramp stamp of a gay man taking a dookie in a porta-john?
Hey, it's Fat Kids. We're going. I'm Sam. That's Justin. That's Dylan. That's Chad.
Hey,
it's
don't
just
say
the
my
boys.
goddamn government name.
Shut up, stupid. It's the boys. It's the boys. We have no guest. We all just worked way too much during South by, and we're tired.
who needs a fucking guest?
Who needs a guest,
Yeah,
dude?
who needs a guest?
We started this goddamn show.
Our
and we'll
guest
finish
is
it.
back pain.
And it's
Welcome our guest. Back pain, bad knees,
yeah,
delusional thoughts.
Yeah, those are great guests. We have them all day.
Dude, I don't know how many days in the last 2 weeks I woke up and looked at myself in the mirror and went, this is bad.
This is bad, dude.
This is bad.
My foot.
I
This
don't
foot.
know how the top of my eyelids are red.
giant.
Like, I get when my eyes are red.
Oh, I got a hip cramp.
He's got hip dysplasia.
Ah, shit.
I had a little hemorrhoid during South by, and then fucking Javi popped me with a towel and it hit me right on it.
Why did that
I
hurt?
hate South because you got keys in your ass.
He's got keys in his ass.
Oh my God, dude. Everything hurts. I mean, you're texting me your schedule, dude. It was fucking mental.
Yeah. I mean,
Working 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Dude.
well, so full ADHD
That's so
kid
crazy.
struck for my show on Thursday at Saturn, where I worked basically from 8 in the morning until 3 p.m. and then did my show and then had to wake up until 1 and then had to wake up at 5 in the morning to go and do a 13-hour fucking double.
Damn, that's a bad schedule, brother.
Yeah, that's rough, dude.
I got beer in my eyes.
How much Adderall did you take this week?
None.
What?
I'm off.
Blow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to admit to it. How many Adderalls did you do, Lunch?
A few.
A few?
How many did you take orally and how many did you take anally?
All of them anally.
Just in the employee bathroom. I'm in here.
Why
the
would I
sound
put
booth,
them?
the
Why
dark
would I put them in
spiders.
my face mouth when I have a butt mouth?
I never put an Adderall in my butt. I've never put any drugs up my butt, surprisingly.
No, neither have I.
With a face like that, I don't know if I believe you.
I mean, I'm not against it. I just haven't.
Are you sure there's not like a year of the Warp Tour that you completely blacked out and a girl shoved something in your ass in a porta john?
Not drugs.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, me and Lunch smoked 4,000 cigarettes last week. Dude, I was in my car on the way here. I was
I don't know how you guys do that.
checking my teeth to be like, is there anything in my teeth? And my teeth were fucking green. I was like, dude, what the
God.
fuck? I have green teeth from smoking 9,000 cigarettes last week. It's fucking disgusting.
I remember how bad my hangovers were when I was smoking. Like, that's one of the main reasons I quit cigs is because it amplifies your hangover times 1,000.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like whatever amount of swollen you are just from drinking and eating like shit, like times that shit by 100 when you rip fucking cigs.
Yeah,
and
dude.
you wake up and your head feels like it's a fucking inflatable mattress.
Yo, yeah. And then
It's
that
insane.
that first cig during the hangover
Oh
knocks you out.
yeah,
That's-
it tastes like metal.
Oh yeah, you got yuck mouth. One of my favorite sayings.
Yuck mouth.
One of my favorite sayings is from my boy Dan.
JJ's nickname.
In
Oh, yuck mouth.
is my boy. I slept on my buddy's couch for like 3 months after I dropped out of college because I'm so cool. Because I'm the coolest guy you guys know.
I want to punch you so bad right now.
Every time me and my boy Dan would get like super fucked up, the next day it's always fun when like you were 20 and getting super hammered, and then the next morning just recounting
Yeah.
the night. It's like the best part of drinking, honestly.
Yeah. Oh,
Is just
but-
making it through and then waking up being like, boy, are we retarded?
No, but there's always that one friend too that like overly remembers shit and like calls you out for it.
Oh yeah,
And fuck that guy.
always.
I had two of those. I've had two of those guys in my life, and I try and hang out with them very little because they're that way.
Right.
It's so annoying.
It is annoying. It's
You're like,
you
yeah,
can
we
do
were
it.
all fucked up doing stupid shit. I don't need you to remind me of the stupid shit I did last night. I'm very aware of it.
Of course. I'm having a guilt trip about it for the next 3 days.
Yeah. It's called white guilt. You ever heard of it?
White guilt. I want to talk about white guilt for a second.
Shout out to our sponsor,
White guilt. We've had a black guest before. We're one of the good guys.
Dude, we've had a Jew, we've had a black, we've had an Asian. I mean, we're checking boxes. We haven't had a gay yet because he keeps fucking canceling.
Gay. So when my buddy would wake up and if he got super blacked out, he's like, yeah, I'm all right. Just woke up tasting like a cat shit in my mouth last night. It's my favorite saying ever. After getting fucked up, waking up, you're like, oh, I think I cat shit in my mouth last night.
My roommate
Just
Courtney,
having pure yuck
my
mouth.
roommate Courtney in New York, who famously dated Aziz Ansari for a while, and is the girl from the girlfriend from his Netflix show, was my roommate in New York. Yeah,
Did she cancel him?
no,
Oh, good for her.
she was not that one. She was actually cool, but she had a famous saying about her hangovers. She would say, "I feel like a bucket of room temperature dick,"
That's fun.
which is great. I love that. It's so
That
cool.
is
She
exciting.
was a chef. She's a chef too.
Oh,
Shout
man.
out Courtney McBroom.
Can I tell you boys about my hair during this week of South by?
Yes.
So,
I mean, if we say no, is it going to change anything?
So shout out to my girlfriend Kat, because without her I probably wouldn't be alive. But
Versace
So-
collage.
that bitch has Versace clutch. But so she got a bar of shampoo. Because I don't ever get no shampoo or conditioner, none of that shit. I'm not on that. That's just I just use
Shit,
her
they
shit.
make shampoo in bar form?
In bar form.
What?
So I just thought for like a month, I just thought, oh, this bitch fucking forgot to get shampoo. I'll ask her later. And then I
This
just
bitch is
kept
retarded.
so for like a month, I just didn't wash my hair. And like
I never wash my hair.
halfway through South by, I'm like rubbing through my hair. And then I just have these 2 giant dreads.
Ew, dude, that's disgusting.
Like 2 natural dreads. Like, oh God. But I just got conditioner and shit and worked them all out. They're gone.
South by dreaded your hair.
Thank
But for a
God.
second, I thought about,
Disgusting.
hey, what if I just make all of them dreads?
Why not?
I should just dread my head.
You'd be the next Chet Hanks.
Hey.
Chet Hanks is the king. Dude, I never wash
we
my hair.
have-
Washing your
let's-
hair is psyop.
Can we go through, let's go through like highlights and lowlights of South by.
I have a highlight that me and Dylan shared together. I was outside. We were outside smoking. Dylan and I, our whole week was coming towards each other, coming on each other. Me smoking a cigarette saying I want to kill myself. Dylan just being like, be happy. And then just started singing. And I was like, this guy's the best. Lunch, you truly are the best locker room guy of all time.
Actually, though,
You came over and would just like freestyle a song. My personal highlight is with that Rolling on the River. Dylan came over and he was like, colon is my shitter. And I was like, dude. And like in the middle of a 13-hour shift, I was like, this guy is the king. You kept me afloat during South by while you were working insane hours. I crown you the king of South by, dude.
Really, though.
You kept me going.
I came in on Sunday after like 11 more hours at Lambert's, and I walked over to the sound booth because I knew that's exactly where I would find him. And I needed someone to make me happy. And he was sitting on this fucking lighting rig, just Skrillexing the fuck out of it, dude.
Yes.
Going so hard. And like finishes, I take a video of it and the whole thing, and then finishes the song with the band, and then looks up at me and goes, "You want to take a shot?" And I was like, "Abso-fucking-lutely, dude."
I was so over it on that point.
Oh.
Yeah, man. And so Dylan, so I was dude.
Everyone was over it. I walked up to the bar and I go, "How you doing, Aiden?" And Aiden goes, 45 minutes left. Just everyone was done.
Dude, it was-
everyone was fucking
it was
fried.
Let
mental.
me tell the alley story. So we're just sitting standing in the back alley and smoking, and there's this one homeless crackhead lady we've been seeing throughout the week.
She-Hulk?
She might no, she's small. She kind of looks like a Orange is the New Black type of
With the
just
bald head?
small, yeah, with the beanie a
Yup.
lot. But she walks up to Sam. She's like, Can I have a cigarette? She like motions that she wants a cigarette from him. He goes, "No, sorry." And then she just looks at him and goes, "You are sorry, you fat ass." And me and Sam just lost it.
Dude, I couldn't. It made me so mad. I was furious, but I knew that because Dylan was there, it was funny. Because I could tell, dude, you were being a friend and you were trying not to laugh, but it was so funny. You still couldn't help yourself and you were dying laughing. And I was like, she got me. A woman who's been a drain.
Had you not been there, he would have drop kicked her into a tree.
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. At another point, you came back around, and I was like, I've just been thinking about Spartan kicking homeless people this entire time. A woman who's been a drain on society for 30 years can still talk down to me because I'm fat. God, it sucks. It sucks. Is this funny? Is this like a funny thing for a blog? Because in my whole life, everyone's just been like, why don't you go to the gym? Why don't you eat a salad? And I've completely changed my diet, and I'm back in the gym going crazy. And it just takes a long time to not be fat. I'm so fat that it's taking so
You've spent your whole life working on this, so it's gonna take a minute.
This is my masterpiece. This is my magnum opus, dude.
Your statue
body.
of David.
And I want to think, is it funny to be like day 99?
Started at 14.
Day 99, still fat. You know what I mean? Just in the middle of a Sweet Greens, like day 68, still fat. Just in the gym every day. 4 months, still fat.
I feel like this would be a great thing for like Instagram highlights, like the little, like start, start posting that. But also, fuck everyone else, dude. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
Do whatever the goddamn hell you want.
Also, it's my favorite thing when I see it's like 10:30 at night and I see a post from you in your stories that's just a song, like an album cover, and then it just says above it, in the gym ripping farts so hard to this record.
Yes, dude. In the gym farting like crazy.
Just letting loose that Chipotle bowl we ate earlier.
Oh, yeah. Well, dude,
Gym farts with Sam Hunter.
Outside of South by, gym farts is not bad.
Gym farts is good. You're just an endless well of ideas.
Gym
I'm a
farts,
zinger.
Gym farts.
I'm a zingerman.
I'm a zinger of a hoogan.
Jim Farts is a great high school gym teacher name. I'm Jim Farts.
Gym farts.
New Balances with the white socks and the like way too short khaki shorts.
I'm Coach Farts. I'm the D-line coach. Holy Cross High School, Waterbury, Connecticut. Yeah, dude. I mean, Lunch, you were an absolute angel during South by, and that was definitely the low light, dude. The amount of crack that is being dealt in the alleyway is insane. One of my shifts, I spent 11 hours.
They were going crazy links to like try to cover it up and shit. One guy grabbed a trash can and pretended that he was like a trash taker outer at a goddamn bar or something. It's like one of the big cylinder ones. Picks it up, goes to. It's empty, by the way, but puts the empty trash can like he's pouring it into the dumpster. Crack is in this hand. Another guy walks up. I swear to God, another guy walks up. Makes it look like he's trying to help him get the trash that there's no trash
The
in.
empty trash.
The empty trash can into the dumpster. He comes to help him, and when he helps him, grabs the crack and then walks off.
Trash magic.
That was insane.
Dude, it's crazy. I mean, the crackheads love South by. Last year, I was working at Vulcan, and out front, there was a dude on a Lime scooter just sprinkling rocks in people's hands like a conveyor belt. And then I got this dude. I mean, oh my God. One of the nights Hunter Carney came.
This club next door, I don't know what's going on there, but I've never seen more angry Latinas in my life.
Spacietta every fucking weekend, dude.
Hookah.
I've never seen more. And they're standing 800 deep all the way up 7th Street
Yes.
to the light around the corner.
It was crazy.
What's going on inside there?
I mean,
Anytime
I think it's like
a place
it's
is
18, it's 18 and over, and it's after hours.
Oh.
So like high school kids can go there and be there until 4 a.m.
Who the fuck
Anytime you
wants
see
that?
a hookah place,
Yuck.
anytime you see a hookah place that doesn't look like how you think a traditional hookah place should look,
Like a Mediterranean cafe.
exactly,
Yeah.
then that place is an after hours drug spot.
Shit show.
Sure.
Completely.
That's what's going on.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
so
I've been to actual hookah places with like,
Some 5'2" dude named Armand owns it, and he's just literally selling fake Molly all night.
yeah, it's Jim Farts.
Jim Farts.
It's Jim Farts selling research
Molly
chemicals
from Jim Foss Industries.
selling research chemicals to high school Mexican kids.
Ever taken shake from Jim Farts?
I mean, dude,
You haven't lived.
I have multiple stories about Spaciette during South by. You were there for one of them. Oh, what the fuck was I gonna say? I'm so shot. I'm so scatterbrained.
Sunday, it started pouring, raining, and they were all huddled in front of the door, and we kept having to like come in and out. And surprisingly, they all look pissed off because they're standing in line to get into a club that nobody wants to be at.
Yeah.
Hate it. But very polite. Every time I opened the door, there was some like large Latino man, and he would go, "Yo, my bad.
Right.
Hey, baby, move. And I was like, these guys are fucking great.
Yeah, well,
you guys catch a bad rep.
I saw the other side of that. I mean, so when you were here during that time, after you left, we were closing up. Dylan, you were on the couch, and Aiden is a bartender here. One of his friends was sitting on the couch, just like a young, like black dude, just had like little like tattoos right here going up like over his eyebrow, and
While you were going on a face tattoo rant?
Not even that. I was insulting someone personally because the guy was like, "Yo, why can't I piss in there?" And it was like after a super long shift after South by, and I was like, "Because we're a business, we can't have high schoolers taking a piss in here, you fucking weirdo."
Also, you're a guy. Go piss in the creek.
Yeah, right.
What's wrong with you?
Go do
That's
crack.
what he was trying to do.
Act like you've been
crack
somewhere.
in the alley and take a piss in the dumpster like everyone else. And it reminds me of another story. There's, dude, me and you had such a bonding week this week.
I was here too.
But one thing, well, one thing at a time here. My brain is short circuiting. So I insult that one guy that asked me why he can't piss in there. Sorry, Chad. Justin was put on the board. Stop interrupting Chad. You're being a chode. Sorry, Chad. I didn't think I was interrupting you like that.
No, he's saying for me to stop interrupting.
That's how low my self-esteem is. You write a note to Chad, and I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. What a fucking faggot I am.
What weird HTML fucking window was that too?
Fuck up, Chad! You chode! Put your sunglasses on and let Sam Hunter tell God. Damn! I'm just kidding.
Now Chad's pulling a Sam.
Yeah. Chad's taking his ball and going home.
I don't mind your ankles this episode, though. They look kind of nice.
You're Polish and stupid. So
You guys want to keep sucking each other off?
They got little work hard bumps on them today. You look like a regular man. You don't have nice ankles today. I relate to you. Pull them up a little bit more.
You're wearing too many jackets.
What's that tattoo mean?
I'm going to roof your backpack.
Is that a 9/11 tattoo? Do you have a 9/11 tattoo?
I do.
Hell yeah.
It's a woolly mammoth.
Oh, jeez.
It says never forget.
All right. Does it for real?
Yeah.
God, that's so gay. It's so crazy that we're friends. You're the gayest man I know, dude. I can't. I have friends with a guy who lived in Brooklyn for 10 years as a 40-year-old. How did this happen?
You love me so much, dude.
I love you. I do. I cherish our friendship.
But he hasn't put a penis in his mouth.
That's one of those wasn't my fault.
Did you hear about the mix-up at the World Trade Center? They ordered 2 pepperonis and got 2 planes.
Dude, Norm has the best 9/11 joke. He's like, I was walking through blood and bones at 9/11 trying to find my brother. He was in northern Canada. Greatest joke ever. But
have you seen the clip?
I'm going to tell one of these stories.
Sam's
I promise.
Norm voice is pretty funny.
No,
Thanks, dude.
the reel of Egot and the weird dude from all the fucking like Super Troopers movies. Have you seen that?
Yep.
Where they're talking about drinks, like what's your favorite drink? And then he turns to Adam Egan and he goes, "Well, what's your favorite drink, Adam? Aside from jizz."
What's your favorite drink, Adam?
You faggot.
Jizz?
Farva?
Yeah.
No, the brown dude, right?
Yeah.
I got to rap for him and Jay.
No shit.
And
Jay
he
Farrow?
did no, not Jay Farrow. Jay, I don't know. It's like the guy
Jay-Z?
from Super Troopers. The brown guy.
Yeah, it's Jay Farrow, isn't it?
No.
Jay Farrow's a black
Jay Farrow's
comedian.
a black man from SNL.
No way.
Chad, you stink
No
today.
way. You guys are lying.
You fucking stink today. That's sick, Dylan. But let me try
It's
and
fine.
tell one of the 7 stories I'm have in my head.
Well, I have a story.
I bet you do.
Tell God, what story do you have in your head? You started to forget it, didn't you?
No. So,
We need
Just
a guest
look at-
so bad.
So the guy was asking me why can't he piss in there, and I told him he's a weirdo. And then I come inside and I was like, yeah, why the fuck am I being bothered by a 19-year-old kid with a face tattoo? And it was just Aiden's friend sitting there with a face tattoo. And I was like, damn, my fault, bro. Like, respectfully, I didn't mean that. I treat people on an individual basis, my fault. But so you were saying how polite all the Latinos were. I saw the night before a crazy domestic dispute at 4 a.m. There's a Mexican dude my size, like a hoss, a big dog. his fat girlfriend was trying to stop him from getting into a fight and screaming at him in Spanish and like some English. She was like, Carlito, por favor, I'm going to call my father. And he's just like hammered and like, you know, they're trying to push him into an Uber while he's trying to fight somebody else. And he's a big dude and it's all like 5'4" Mexican people who can't control him.
Yeah.
Because he's giant. And his friend tries to like run block him into the Uber and he gets him in there and the guy just chokes him and walks him out of the car, then throws his girlfriend in the passenger seat and slams the door on her, and then goes back to fighting more people at 4 a.m. as me and Zach were closing by ourselves, hammered drunk.
God damn.
Yeah, we were getting into a lift, and I just saw a Mexican me beat the fuck out of his girlfriend and his friends. It was so fucked up, dude. It was a fucked up week. Two people got fucking killed right in front of the club. Thankfully, I wasn't there for that.
What?
So
It was crazy.
one guy. So there I was outside the front of the club.
Dylan, what'd you do?
I'm looking at I got a story about it. It's pretty sad, but so there's a dead guy in front of the club, and I'm like looking at him, and I'm like, oh God, what the fuck is going on?
Oh,
This
yeah,
sucks.
you told me this.
There's a dead guy, but you know, thoughts are shit are going through my head. I'm like, oh, this sucks.
You actually saw the body.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit.
did. I looked at him, but so there's this
Looked him
drunk.
dead in the eyes.
So there's this drunk British guy. So I'm just standing there processing all this fucking shit. I'm already worked to goddamn, and this is early in South by, and I'm already fucking
Day 2.
tired as fuck.
Yeah.
And this drunk British guy comes walking by, all badged up and shit, and he's like walks by, and then he turns and he sees like the dead body, what's going on, and then he takes out his phone, and he goes, "Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!" and zooms in and out, and I just immediately just go to existential dread. I'm like, oh, I fucking hate humanity.
Oh.
We live in goddamn Black Mirror episodes. Nothing's fucking God.
Nothing sacred, dude.
But then I asked what his fucking TikTok was and followed.
Who the
Took a
fuck is
selfie.
that guy?
Took a selfie with him.
Well, how did the guy die? Does anybody
He got
know?
struck by a car.
Yeah.
Oh, he got hit?
Two people
people
got
did.
crushed by a car.
Oh my God.
Both fucking died and just rolled in front of the club.
Of all the homeless people in this city, and
They
2
float-
regular people get hit by a car.
I'm saying. It
They
wasn't the
flew
lady
like
that called me fat.
15
God.
fucking 20 feet into the air.
Oh my
It
God,
looked like
really?
some Cirque du Soleil shit. It was fucking crazy.
I'm so happy that was my day off, dude. That would have fucked me up.
Thursday, I was driving home, and coming through this intersection, I almost got into 4 accidents.
I bet.
4, like, legitimately, I had to, like, I locked up the brakes in the Bronco twice
Dang.
and, like, skidded on my way home on Thursday night. And I was like, it's Thursday.
Dude,
What
it was
in the absolute fuck is happening?
mayhem. So I was taking lifts the whole week, and the last time I took a lift was a Saturday. Traffic was unreal, and there was a dude who picked me up. I think his name was Jim Farts. He was like full like O-line coach,
Jim Farts.
like past his prime. Just like a white dude who was ripped high. He was so stoned he couldn't open his fucking eyes, and he put on some horrible white rap in a beige Honda Accord.
Don't talk about Lunch's music like that.
Dude, if he played Breakfast with Bitches, I would have fucking sucked that guy off. That would have been amazing.
Yo, do you got any breakfast with bitches?
And he
Put that shit on.
just decided to go full fucking Baby Driver or whatever the fuck that
Yeah,
movie
yeah, yeah.
is.
So good.
And was weaving into that track. Almost got in like 3 accidents. And dude, it was a crazy.
I had to
fucking
take a
week,
bunch
bro.
of lifts too, and I had a bunch of really great lift moments. This was my top. I got in and closed the door, and I'm sitting there, and I do the thing that you immediately do. I go, "Hello, how are you?" "Oh, I'm good." Open my phone, put my headphones in, and we're sitting there. Just to frame it out, full on D&D, like skullet, dirty beard situation in the front seat with a mask on, pulled down over his dirty beard. And we're staring at each other in the rearview mirror because he's not moving. And I realize a few moments later that he's just fully autistic
Oh yeah.
and is sitting there waiting for me to put my seatbelt on. And I realize that when I go, "Hey man, we're good. You can," and he goes, "Will you put your seatbelt on, please?" I was like,
Yes, chef.
Like, I fucking very like, yeah, okay. And then he immediately throws it in drive and we start going. And I'm like, we didn't need to do that.
You know.
We didn't have to have that moment.
Well, Lyft is crazy because you're getting in a stranger's car.
Also, I'm a grown man. If I don't want to wear my fucking seatbelt, I'm not going to.
Yeah, if I want to put my head through the windshield, let me.
I'm paying for this service. If I want to fucking jerk off back here, you're going to... No. But like, actually,
You should.
It was so weird. Is that not weird? That's a weird moment. To be like,
the
to
tism
forcefully ask a man to put his seatbelt on.
Yeah,
That's
that
weird.
is strange.
Without, like, we're on a residential street too. Like, what are we going to get fucking T-boned by a semi? Coming
hope
through
not.
my neighbor's yard? Like,
Yeah.
what?
I mean,
What are we doing?
The tism is strong with
It was
with
so
some
strong.
folks, dude. You know what drives me insane? And if you're a person listening who frequents venues or clubs and you're talking to the fucking bouncer, use your words.
Yeah.
Use your fucking words. Just people staring at me, approaching the door and just going, that's it. That was their form of communication. Just,
Yeah, because you're not a fucking human to them. You're just a pawn in their entertainment
yeah,
fucking journey.
for sure. I am literally just a fucking meat wagon. And they're just like, they just hold up their badge. I'm like, what do you want, you autistic fuck? Use your words. I need to see your ID and check your butthole. So,
Butthole. All together now, boys. Colon. My colon. My colon is my shitter.
that really made me laugh quite a bit.
So good.
I needed that.
They will replace you soon with a giant white machine that just scans the ID. You're going to be a Sam scan.
That rules.
Yeah.
Replace me. I want another job.
I put my 2 weeks
I
in
did
already.
put my 2 weeks in. Shout out to the Creek. This place has been the best. Been here for a year. This place
Robot
rules.
communism would be
I love
sick.
this club.
Yeah, this place is the
I
best.
do love this fucking place.
If you could just sell your likeness for a robot and then the robots do all the jobs. Robot
That's already
communism.
happening in Hollywood.
It
Like
ain't-
Bruce,
Yeah, Bruce Willis.
sold his
Yeah.
sold his rights.
That's
yeah,
like
use my
AI
voice.
shit, though.
Yeah, robots, bro. What the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
yeah. I guess robots are the original AI.
Yeah, dude. Dude, there's another moment where Joe DeRosa was here after hours. He was taking a piss, and I was sweeping in the bathroom. And
And you were like, nice dick, DeRosa.
man, you're hot today, huh?
You should do
And-
comedy.
You should be a comedian, dude. You're the funniest guy at your job, I bet.
Hey, JJ, write something hateful on the screen again. You fuck.
And so I was like, Joe, not to like talk to you while your dick's out, but how's your festival? Blah, blah, blah.
So I was right.
And I mean, no, but yeah. So I was talking to him.
I'm going to kill myself.
That can't go on YouTube.
Sure it
We're
can.
gonna get demonetized, dude. All the money we make on this show, we're gonna lose it all.
I like Joe DeRosa. He looks like Hank Hill, kind of.
He does. He's a very fun looking man.
There's another guy that's
Yeah.
had a dick in his mouth.
Yeah, for sure.
There we go.
And adopted. So me and him like should be best friends. I am gonna hit him one day with
You're
like,
Eskimo
yo,
brothers.
I'm also adopted, brother, but my dad's actually my dad, so fuck you. And we were talking about the festival and everything, and I was like, God, why can't people just throw shit in the trash? You know? And he's like, buddy, I get it. I have a bar in New York, you know? And it was when we were doing like a Welsh and Scotland like showcase bands.
Mhm.
And which I have another story about with Dylan during those shows. And he was like, yeah, these fucking Welsh fucks can't clean up after themselves. And we were like laughing, saying whatever. And then he was like, yeah, no one's really hanging out. And I was like, yeah, where's Tone? You're usually hanging out with Tone Bell. And he's like, I think he has a classic New York comedy moment. He goes, I think he has a table read tomorrow. And I was like, oh yeah, that guy is like in show business. He goes, I got to be honest, it bugs me. He goes, I don't care for it. I just walked out of the bathroom and I was like, yay, New York comedy moment. So that was cool. But during one of the Welsh shows, the fucking Welsh Uncle Laser dude who was doing like hardcore was like talking about like bands protesting Israel and Palestine, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, we just want to say, fuck fascism, fuck blah, blah, blah. And I just roll my eyes. I'm like, oh, shut up. And a lady watched me roll my eyes while he was like trying to like support the cause and just stared at me. She was like, Just stared at me, roll my eyes to
She looked
fascism,
at
and I was
Sam,
like,
she looked at me, and I was throwing gas on the flames.
"Yeah,
too.
you're
I
like,
was
what? Do you like it?"
I was like, what? Why are you rolling your eyes, Sam? Do you like fascism? And the lady's just looking at Sam, looking at me.
Dude, the band closing out on Friday night at my place. It was 1:30 in the morning. There was 5 people there, maybe. And he's in between every song is just on his fucking soapbox about Israel and Palestine. And I'm like, buddy, this is why Twitter exists.
Yeah.
Go write it in your fucking bio. No
Right.
one cares.
"Go volunteer,
Play the music.
do something."
There's 5 people here at 1:30 in the morning to see your stupid goth band. You have eyeliner on. Play the fucking music.
Crazy. Imagine like stopping a comedy set
No one cares.
and being like, "Guys, racism's a bad thing."
yeah,
You know
but
what I mean? It's like, "Oh, our bad thing's bad. You fuck. You're a
here's
circus clown.
This is
do
my-
what you have to do."
exactly. Here's the thing for me is like if you're on stage at like Coachella and there's 50,000 people there watching you, maybe then
No,
you have an audience.
Definitely not.
No. Just because you have an audience.
No.
When there's 5 people in the room at 1:30 in the morning,
Yeah.
literally wasting everyone's time.
Just a Mexican janitor, you, and 4 autistic people.
The same people protesting that shit have like smartphones and shit where that technology, the same people that are protesting like
yeah.
made their fucking phones and shit. They're not protest your goddamn phone.
No, completely. Everything is like corrupt.
Yeah, everything's bad, so
Yes.
nothing's
Yeah.
bad. Just live your goddamn life.
Exactly. Don't be a part of the problem. Don't be a piece of shit. Be a decent person. Justin's plugging a different show right now. I love that.
Well, they have better ratings.
That's
than you.
good.
They do have better ratings.
Whoa.
Well, one is a gorgeous gay man, and the other one is hilarious.
Let's not say.
Colton's also funny.
Oh.
Sorry. That sounded bad. Colton, you're very funny. I loved your special when I was there. I was watching. You're very funny. Damn it. I was trying to be nice, and it sounded like shit.
Yeah.
How was his taping,
Sorry.
by the way?
It was great.
Some
Nice.
of that compliment was bad.
Some of that compliment was bad. He gets it. It's fucking tattooed on him. Sorry, Colton. You're a treat.
He really
Dude,
is.
He's the best. So, I'm trying to think. Oh, and so
Can
Hunter.
we not keep plugging the show with better ratings?
Yeah, I know. Fat kid, subscribe. So Hunter Carney came and helped out past guest Hunter Carney, the
Bees!
best. He's just the best, dude. He's like
A Nightmare on Wheels?
if Lloyd Christmas from Dumb and Dumber was like a genius. You know what I mean? Like if like a quirky, like goofy guy was also a savant and was like unbelievably intelligent.
I feel like if he had never seen the movie, he would still be the guy with you at a Denny's going, "You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?"
Completely. When they fucking when they boil like put all those hot peppers in that guy's sandwich, you go, "Hey, how's your burger?" That's me and Hunter 100%, just squirting ketchup and mustard in our fucking mouths.
Sam Talent, one of my favorite lines ever from Kill Tony that I thought about Hunter Carney immediately. There was a comic on that had ALS, and Sam goes, "Where were you born? In a microwave?"
Hunter was born in a microwave in an RV in fucking
And
Vermont.
I fucking lost it, dude.
That's amazing.
It's rare that I laugh out loud when I see reels, but Sam Talent is a fucking genius. And that was just an off the cuff moment at Kill Tony. And I was like, he's actually disabled too.
Yeah, Sam Talent's the best. It's almost, we're coming up on the year anniversary where he did my show here.
Yeah, only Sam's.
Yeah. And he the only time it rained in Austin for like 6 months, it was shitting rain.
He showed up
And he walked
soaking wet.
from Mothership to the creek, soaking like glasses
Did a
fogged up.
babysit.
And then he just riffed on being a newborn baby for half an hour.
Goo goo gaga.
And it was the hardest I laughed
I'm a baby.
in a long time. Shout out to Sam Talent. But so one night Hunter came and helped us out because we were short staffed. And we were just both in the back alley observing the homeless. If you want to have a chuckle, put Hunter Carney in a back alley watching homeless people do crack transactions, and you will have the best time of your life. There was one guy who was just walking a cooler back to like where they do crack and then back to their resting place after they do crack. I don't know what they do.
Resting place.
And he had it on like a lime scooter.
Their fortress of solitude.
He was like, it was on a lime scooter, then he was like kicking it back and forth. And every time he would see it, he would just go, "The cooler full of human shit's back." I mean, it's hard to do an impersonation of Hunter,
the
but it's,
hobo roundup. That was pretty hilarious.
Watching the security guys.
Every like maybe twice a night.
Every like 2 hours.
About every 2 hours, these fucking like armed security guards, not cops, but they would come back where all the homeless people were, flashlight them, and then they would all scurry off and leave. And then as soon as the security got back like to the end of the alley, they'd all just slowly make their way back.
So crazy.
They just work in shifts.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We have a chick over by my spot that looks like the pigeon lady from Home Alone.
Mm-hmm. Never saw it.
Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Never saw it.
She's got like 9 giant.
He doesn't watch movies.
She's got like 9 giant jackets on all the time, and they're all ripped.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically just one jacket. And her favorite thing to do is just gently and very like sweetly lay scooters down on their side.
That rules. That rules.
She just walks anytime someone parks a scooter and it's upright. She just very carefully, like slowly too. It's not like she's like aggressive about it. She just walks over to it. She grabs one of the handlebars and slowly sets it down on its side. Like it just
homeless people hate the scooters.
Like they need a nap. She's like, go to sleep, honey.
Put them in their resting place. When I was moving down here, I just had all my shit in my car, and I didn't have like a job or a place to live because I'm like the coolest guy ever. And I was listening to the bonfire, and Big J was talking about how like horrible the homeless problem was. And I never even been to Austin before, and I was like, I guess I'll figure it out. And I was driving down here, and I was like, did I make a mistake, dude? Like, what the fuck am I doing? I just drove 2,000 miles and all my belongings are in my Toyota.
Yeah.
And I am homeless and I don't know anybody. Is this a problem? You know what I mean? And I was kind of freaking out. And then I got downtown, not on 6th or 7th, like the clean parts of downtown.
Yeah.
And I'm used to New York and Philly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this place is amazing.
Yeah.
This is a utopia. There's no trash lining the sidewalks. This is great. And then I stayed in a hotel the next morning. I start driving around just to kind of check out the city. I'd never been. And I see a homeless dude throw a lime scooter off a bridge. And I was like, oh, that's what they're talking about. Yeah.
No, dude, I did the same thing and this is the reason that most people that Austin, I think, gets a bad rap most of the time.
Just farted.
What me? Who farted? Who fucking farted?
Oh, damn. I thought for sure.
Oh, you didn't hear that. I heard it in
Me too.
That was amazing.
Old Justin Farts over here.
I don't know. How do we pull out of that?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No.
Your boot ass.
No, when I pulled into town, I drove down Dirty Sixth because I was like, this is the area, right? This is where all the bars and shit are. It was still like kind of post-pandemic, so a lot of shit was still closed. And I just saw it literally looked like a fucking tent city. Like the entire underside of the 35 was full of fucking homeless people. You remember that?
I got there right after that got cleared out.
Yeah. So it was literally all tents. All of 6th Street, all of Dirty was like either boarded up or the shit that was open was like barely alive. And there was just it was like The Walking Dead. And I was like, what have I done?
Yeah.
Why am I here? Then I went to South Congress and saw a bunch of white girls in cutoff shorts with cowboy boots on. And I was like, we're home.
Yeah, for sure.
I love this place.
Yeah. South Congress
I went to
rocks.
the White Horse. I was like, I like this city. East 6th is arguably just a better... And Mason does this all the time. He's like, Austin's trash. It's a garbage town. And I'm like, well, it's not colonial Boston where your white ancestry is from, but it also, you only hang out on Dirty.
He's not from Boston, by the way. But also, yes, he only is in the middle of 6th Street.
Yeah.
Watching people get punched in the face and that's vomiting.
All his life is. So he's, obviously Austin stinks for you. You're literally just standing outside of Vulcan for your whole life.
It's funny that alcoholics either think Austin's the greatest place on earth or the worst place on earth.
Yeah.
I go between the two. Some days I'm like, this is heaven on earth. And then I'm just like hungover and like
also don't
watching
take travel advice
guy.
from someone who only eats gas station meals and fucking Taco Bell.
Yeah, of course. No, I don't listen to a word he says.
You remember
he's very fun though.
Do you remember when Justin farted?
What?
Justin farted while ago. It was funny. I still can't quit thinking about how funny that was. God damn, that was hilarious.
How's your deli doing, by the way?
They shut us down. They came in, guns blazing. But guess what? We popped back up. That deli's still going strong. We got.
What's the name of it again?
You ever heard of Bologna?
Yes.
Well, Bologna has a cousin called Bagumi, and we've been serving Bagumi rolls.
Here we go.
loafed up
Ugh.
bagumi rolls.
loafed up bagumi.
Loafed up bagumi, and we don't have a traditional meat slicer. We use a this guy whipped out. He used like an office stapler,
Okay.
and then he just took off that top part, and he had a little like blade whistle.
Mhm.
He would run it through that.
Like a diabetic toenail.
Yeah, and then let us. Yeah.
God.
Well, you know, the originations of the diabetic toenail usage
almost just
at
threw up.
a deli does come from the fundamental like thought process of maybe what it was at the deli.
Yeah.
And then the basement underneath opened up. We didn't even know our pop-up had a basement. It did. We go under it. This is a guy named Gene. Okay. Gene's got 3 eyes, a bald head, a missing big toe, and he
Best friends with Jim Farts.
well, see, Jim
No,
Farts
dude,
is
lunch is Jim Farts, dude. You are Jim Farts.
The thing about using the diabetic toenail to shave the meat, though, that a lot of people don't know this, is that you don't ever have to add cheese to the sandwich because it's already in the
I'm
toenail.
gonna throw up, dude.
You're going to be fine.
Yeah, dude, after South by, my fucking foreskin got so cheesed up. I didn't have time to take a bath. Didn't have time to take
Your
a
hair
shower.
got dreaded, bro.
My hair had a dread. My foreskin was all cheesed up. So what I did is I went down to the deli. I took the diabetic toenail. I put it in between my overexerted foreskin, and I shoved it up on the deli sandwiches, and I served my schmegma. I served my duck butter up to the
Duck
pig,
butter.
up to the customers, up to the customers. I gave them what they ordered. They ate it, and I looked them in the eyes, and I said, "It's time to put a Bud Light on your
You don't
head."
like duck butter?
Trying to go to my
Duck butter.
happy place, dude.
Duck
This is
butter.
the worst
Fresh
thing
Duck
ever.
butter on
New at
focaccia.
Lunchy's Deli, duck butter sandwiches.
Lunch's Deli is a great name for a deli.
Duck butter
fuck
in the
up.
evening, duck butter in the
Shut
summer,
up.
duck butter at supper time. When duck butter's in your sandwich, you can eat duck butter all the time.
Colon.
Call me Schmeg Ryan, cause you got schmegma.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Oh.
Are you having a Forrest Gump Jenny in the field moment?
Yes.
Dear
If I was
Lord,
a
make me a
bird,
bird so I can fly
fly
far,
far.
far, far away.
Far, far away. Thank you for referencing the one movie I've actually seen. I appreciate that.
But yeah, back to what
That
I
would
was
be
saying.
the one movie you've only seen. You're like, I get this guy. This Forrest guy's onto something.
Dude, did you see any band that you liked?
No, I worked with. I liked Stamptown a whole lot.
Yeah, I was outside for all those
That
shows.
was very fun.
The one Irish
they
group
ruled us
that was
a lot.
like Death Grips when I was here on Sunday was good. They were decent.
Yeah. Oh, the one I was
They were
doing
heavy.
the lights for and
Yeah.
shit. That was probably my favorite thing. That's why I did, because I wasn't LDing for like any of the bands that were playing. I was just bored, so I was like, I'm gonna put a badass show to this.
Get into that industry
saw-
talk.
I saw
LD.
their LD lighting director, but yeah, I saw their gear and was like, I think I'm gonna like this band.
Yeah.
I'll just LD for them. I'll make it look real cool.
Yeah, they were dope. They were heavy
They ruled.
and fast. They were like death. They had a very Death Grips kind of vibe to them, but white.
Dude, the band who started the showcase, everyone on the staff was talking about how much they sucked, and they had like a big crowd. And people were like into it, and everyone on the staff was like, "This is the worst piece of shit I've ever heard." Like it was so bad, I'm never gonna forget the name of the band. I don't want to say it because I'm sure they're nice people.
Yeah.
And I walk in today. I literally walk into Carrie's office to be like, "Hey, I'm quitting my job. Thank you for everything." And she was like, "Look at this." And it's the cover of not the cover of the magazine, but online, Rolling Stone, a picture of that band at this stage at the Creek.
What was the
Being
band?
like, this band wowed everyone at South by. And I was like, that's the worst piece of shit I ever heard in my entire life.
What was the band?
WHW Nail Gun.
Oh, that was the noise band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, what if we took jazz drums and
They
cried
them'd
over it?
Yeah.
God, the New York people that were here were so gay. How did you live there?
art is subjective, my friend.
You were one of them. You were one of the gay Brooklynites, dude.
I'm gonna fucking fight you.
You were one of them. I met 400 U's at South by.
Dude, this
When you were
could fucking
24.
headline South by.
Chad's having a crisis right now. That literally could have headlined South
did you
by.
see in the Rolling Stone? Hansy McTum-Tums was the
Hansy
greatest
McTum-Tums.
fucking band we've saw. The art, the ingenuity, the thought process going into it. That's all this shit is.
Old
It
belly
sucks.
button
It's
Jim.
just fucking people
Music
that
sucks.
Yeah, everything sucks.
Music sucks, dude.
I will argue.
Comedy's fun.
I saw two of the best female outlaw country bands
You can't say that.
I've ever witnessed in my entire life at
Dude,
Lambert's.
we were watching fucking Nail Gun, the homo festival. You got fucking Caitlin Butts at your job. Caitlin Butts is sick.
But
Dude, this bitch has a song. I swear to God.
Caitlin Butts rules. Shout out to
I'm-
Caitlin Butts.
I'm dead serious. In the Pines, shout out Caitlin Butts. In the Pines, she wrote that shit about a dude that cheated on her and she fucking murders him. And kind of the whole song is about her murdering this dude and like posing his body like he got into a fucking accident, like a car accident when he was drunk. And it is the darkest, dopest shit I've ever heard in my life. I've never had like the whole fucking, and she said, she goes, I know I look like a cute girl with this Bo Peep dress on up here, but I got a lot of anger inside me when she finished that song. And I was like, God damn, I'd put babies in you. She was,
Yeah, I saw your drunk little Instagram story last night.
Yeah.
Where you obviously trying to get her attention.
No. I'm
Tagged
just,
her being like, shout out to this bad bitch, queen, or whatever gay stuff you said.
I said this bad bitch blew the roof off of Lambert's, and she did. It was one of the best shows I've seen ever.
She rules.
She fucking killed it.
She's a song with Flatland Cavalry that I sent to my girlfriend.
And
It's
then
very sweet.
Riley Downs and her fucking band, Downs.
Caitlin Butts and Riley Downs.
Yeah, no, there's some names. No, she did a Wicked Game cover from Chris Isaac, and it fucking killed. I fucking hate you guys.
I thought Hunter had the best retard face. That was crazy, dude. Riley Downs, Caitlin Butts, Jim Farts. We're all having a good time. We are all Jim Farts. Justin, what time are we at?
50.
50?
The
Nice.
fully retarded tour.
Yeah, Caitlin Butts fucking rocks.
Come out and see Riley Downs and Caleb Butts and Jim Fort.
I mean, boys, anything coming to mind last minute for the South by recap? Homeless lady shit down my mouth. I saw a horrible domestic dispute. The bands were horrible. I hate my life. Now my life rocks. Shout out to my sweet angel of a girlfriend. Bought me fucking Thai food last night during St. Patty's Day. So I can sit my fat ass on the couch the entire time. What up, Sprinkles?
I will say that the shout out to Ike Ufomodu. That was the best comic that was here the whole time. And he's got a really funny bit. And it made me ruin everybody's fucking days during South by with it. Because he was like, oh, well, let me, I gotta drop my stand-up act and get a little serious with you now. And I got a lead a lot of loot, a lot of lead a lot of loot, a lot of lead a lot of lead a lot of loo. I got a lead a lot of loot, a lot of lead a lot of lead a lot of lead a lot of lead a lot of loo. I got a lead a lot of 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 loo. I got a lead a lot of 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 loo. It was beautiful. Shout out to Ike Ufomodu.
That's how you land the
One
plane,
of the
folks.
greatest song I heard at South by.
Hell yeah.
One man. He didn't need a band.
One man.
He just needed a little out of little.
A little Lou.
Yeah, Chad. Anything else, Chad?
Where do we go from here?
I think that's the show.
No,
I think we
come
did
on.
Where
it.
do we go?
I think that's the show.
No, you got more.
Go
Well,
for
wait,
it.
let's
Go
try to
for
figure
it, dude.
out-
I got nothing left.
I got some.
Your face is just turning red.
What was the
We gotta
Baywatch
stick around
theme
for a little
song?
bit. What?
How does the Baywatch theme song go?
Yeah, guys, this is the show.
I'll be
We did it. All right. What are you going to plug into lunch?
I need to plug my plug my
Oh,
Hugin.
don't, dude.
Pamela
Say something
Anderson running slow
disgusting.
in the sand is probably one of the best things ever.
Yeah. David Hasselhoff showing his hog in the 100 Acre Woods.
The Hasselhog.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at Pigeon Shits on the fucking 13th.
Great club. I know Tony runs it.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Chad.
I got nothing right now.
Saturn.
21st, Temple, Texas. We're doing we're doing a show. Alex Cunningham, AC2 Productions. Tickets are available on my Instagram, Chad J Comedy.
Chad J Comedy.
It's gonna be fun, and we're doing
Follow Fat Kids.
Yeah, we're doing Holy Smokes at Black Rabbit, date TBD, and
Nice.
we are also doing Spaced Out again at Saturn, first Thursday every month.
Fuck yeah.
And Lunch is going to DJ the next one.
Nice.
He just
I'm
found out.
by. Oh, great. If that's true, I'm stopping by.
You wouldn't come by if he wasn't there, you fuck.
I'm a draw. What can I say?
No, it's just the boys are all back in town together.
The boys are back in town.
Shout out to the Cream of the Cave.
Shout out to Black Irish people, like the singer of Thin Lizzy.
Yeah,
Really?
hell
He's a
yeah.
Black Irish?
Yeah, the
That
best.
rules.
One of the best.
One of the best. I'm going to end on a Norm joke real quick if you guys don't mind. Hey, you guys, you want to play hide and seek? I'll hide. And if you catch me, you get to fuck me in the ass. I'll be behind the couch. Bye.
And that's an episode, folks.
Guess who did Fat Kids today? Sam and me and dumb Chad J. Y'all remember when Justin farted?